what's going on. So the Bobby Caldwell unsung, which I didn't watch all the way, and I did, and I saw his last interviews, was definitely a must watch. I can't begin to tell you enough about Bobby Caldwell. What You Won't Do for Love, that song alone is better than a lot of artists' catalogs. Kid you not. Some people think that because people got all these hits and all this stuff, it's something when you write a song that transcends time, that it's sampled and covered, but then it just speaks and it talks and then he was a white dude and people thought he was black. The harmonies that came out of his voice, the feeling, the creativity, just incredible. And it's important. There were artists like that back in the day that they got lumped with black artists and they were white, but the audience gravitated towards them, and they never really blew up, even in white world. That's one of the most strange odysseys, but it shows you how music is segregated in America with 3Ks. I tell it all the time because that's one of them things that is a reality. But Bobby Caldwell, definitely, if you hadn't seen Unsung Do, explore his music. Understand why a lot of rappers, people sampled his work, his talent, his depth. He definitely left a lasting impact. But I'm gonna tell you, just for one song alone, that's all you ever asked for. See, people get mad who know I can't stand Beyonce too tough, or I'm not big on people like the Roots, or I'm not big on people like John Legend and I'm not gonna not say who I'm not gonna name. Acts that been around but don't have that money track. They don't have that money track. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Usher falls in that line too. Chris Brown falls in that line too. They got good songs, but they ain't got no What You Want to Do for Love. See, I can name a lot of artists that you might not gonna like who I name. Bobby Caldwell got that one song, and you could put his song up against those people's verses. One song, they have to come up with 10 to equal his one. That's when you talking about money tracks in the catalog. I ain't talking about all these hits you got. I'm talking about the song that you can play that song and it can take you back 45 years to now and the moon and the stars and you're like, and he did it. He did it. He was a very talented artist, very versatile artist, and he is missed. And check out his Unsung if you get a chance to. That was a bad white boy. And one of my favorite artists ever. Prayers and thoughts with his wife and his family and whatnot. Bobby Caldwell was the truth. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. And if you don't want to dispute about them songs, feel free, have at it. But I'm going to tell you something. When you come at somebody, make sure that they got songs that match that. That man's one song is better than a lot of people's whole catalogs combined. I'm done.